Time isn't money. How your hours are more precious than your dollars. For generations, we've been taught a familiar mantra: time is money. It's stitched into business culture, productivity books, and everyday sayings. But what if that phrase is more misleading than motivational? In today's world, where burnout, overwork, and stress have become alarmingly normalized, it's clearer than ever that time isn't money. In fact, it's far more valuable. You can lose money and earn it back. You can change careers, launch a side hustle, or rebuild your finances after hardship. But time? Once an hour passes, it's gone forever. You don't get a refund. You can't bargain for more later. This fundamental difference reveals the flaw in comparing the two. Money is a resource you accumulate. Time is a life force you spend. Businesses benefit when you treat time as an economic asset rather than a human one. The phrase, "time is money," encourages you to monetize every minute. Stay available after hours and measure your worth by output. It implies that rest is waste, leisure is laziness, and saying no is reckless. Yet corporations routinely prove the opposite with their own actions. When employees quit from burnout, they're replaced. When profits dip, budgets adjust, the system recovers. But the individual who sacrificed their weekends, mental health, and relationships, they don't recover so easily. How you spend your time determines the quality of your life, not the size of your bank account. Relationships, creativity, learning, peace, and memory are forged by hours, not dollars. People don't lie on their deathbeds wishing they'd spent more time in meetings. They regret the time they didn't spend living. Studies continue to show that beyond a baseline level of financial stability, happiness doesn't significantly increase with income. But satisfaction does rise when people gain autonomy over their time. Shorter work weeks, remote options, flexible schedules, and protected personal hours. The hustle culture myth tells us that our value is tied to productivity. Sleep less, work more, make every minute count. But count for whom? Employers profit when workers adopt a scarcity mindset about time and abundance mindset about labor. Millions have begun to push back. The rise of the quiet quitting movement, mass resignations, and the demand for work-life balance all share a common thread. People are realizing their time is not a commodity, it's a boundary. Money can improve your life, but its highest function may be to give you back your hours. Paying for convenience, outsourcing stress, or cutting back on excess labor can free the one resource you'll never replenish. People willingly trade salary for sanity when given the option. 4-day work weeks have shown increased productivity, reduced burnout, and higher employee satisfaction. Not because time equals money, but because time equals freedom. The idea that time is more precious than money isn't poetic idealism. It's survival logic in a system that wants you to think otherwise. Protecting your time isn't laziness. It's resistance. It's self-preservation. It's clarity about what living actually entails. The truth is simple. You can stack dollars. You cannot stockpile years. And if anything deserves protection, prioritization, and reverence, it isn't your paycheck. It's your time. This has been a No Sleeple Network production. If you like what we're doing here, please like, share, and subscribe.